Hello and welcome, air signs. This reading is for the second half of summer, aka late summer. So we are going to do your reading like we've done the other elements. Please do listen for your north node with this one. The guides wanted me to encourage all viewers, please listen for your north node with this one. You can listen for others, your sun sign or your rising, whatever you're inspired, but that message comes through in the intro here. We want to jump right in. We're very excited about this energy. You guys had this lovely yellow flower try to jump in the crystal basket, so we're doing some crystal divination with this one, and that's unique to your element. So I think that there's a real optimistic and cheery note that we're entering the reading on. Okay, so that being said, we're going to jump right in with the sign of Gemini. Personal placements in Gemini. Thank you, spirit guides. Messages do you have for them? What's up for late summer? So top row is 2 of Wands, Dominion, reverse, 8 of Wands, Velocity, reverse, 4 of Swords, Recuperation, reverse, Devil, Subjugation, reverse. The Moon is here, the Queen of Cups is here, the 7 of Cups, Delusion at the end. So you're entering with the element fire, the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, and yet the element water is calling the most strongly here to me. So let's see what we have from this deck for you. Okay, the 10 of clubs. Okay. Big shoes to fill. There's a theme here. You have big shoes to fill some way. Somebody you're interacting with has big shoes to fill, or they feel that way. And the message is you're not alone in that. Okay. 2 of clubs. Others have big shoes to fill, or feel like they have big roles or big shoes or big positions that they're stepping into. Big shoes to fill. All right. Aeon is on the table. Realization. You've got another major arcana card, art verification over here. And in fact, another one at the end, the Moon, which is called gratification in this deck, before the 7 of Cups. So the Queen of Water is upside down with all these major arcana cards. That's interesting. I want to get your crystals. We will do that now. Thank you, spirit guides. And if you'll clarify the Queen. Okay. The Queen of Cups is showing up as connected, the element is connected to the superconscious. Okay. So quote unquote supernatural abilities is what she's talking about right now, or dreams. To the art verification card, it feels very astral realm and beyond. So yeah, your energy is very significant with this major. It's like it's not coming through really as change. Like, it's not really about the change or the transformation, but it is major arcana energy. So it's maybe sort of milestone, or like your soul's milestone. Something's happening on a larger scale. Okay, from mushroom cards, you have here the turkey tail showing up. This keyword is block, and bleeding tooth, stagnation. Number 4 and number 34, or 434. So 2434 or 434 for angel numbers. You want to dive deeper with that. Okay. Gemini, what can we say here? I see some of you going to water, spending time near water and clean air. and it's revitalizing something, or some things, we should say. It's revitalizing some things in your world, and it is bringing healing and rejuvenation and regeneration and acceleration too. Some of you are returning to a place, space, or person to claim something you've been waiting on, or reclaim something that was borrowed, possibly. But I feel like your throat chakra is apt to be activated and empowered and working in a way that can bring healing to yourself, the world, other people. And so we have the Devil card, subjugation, showing up reverse, and this is the opposing energy, the challenging energy here, with the dualism. We have the orange crystal here. Orange calcite could be really beneficial to work with. Inspired to do that. For some of you, there's white crystals that you work with, or clear crystals such as quartz. Could be beneficial here. So the sacral chakra energy is sometimes sexual energy. It's always creative energy, and it's linked up with the crown chakra energy, which talks about higher truth and wisdom, and it talks about the higher mind and the soul's path. And with the Queen of Cups being upside down like this, the fascination, it's kind of like she's bored. She's not entertained by this. This is nothing new to her, familiar territory. And so the art card next to it, verification, tells me like this is an opportunity to tickle that part of you that could be on the back burner, that has, things it wants to explore, meditation or singing, the dolphins here, just being in an energy of love and expression and beauty and appreciation. And that's, the beauty that you create from within, and your body, your vessel, and other people's. And sometimes there's things that show contrast to that. The moon card, gratification, the devil card reversed. The Seven of Cups, delusion, to me is indicating like there's something you've yet to realize, or something you've yet to see. And there's this energy of like replication or mimicking, and like trying to walk in other people's shoes or step into other people's shoes. Compassion, stepping into other people's shoes and walking in their shoes can symbolize compassion and empathy. More importantly, empathy, or more exactly, empathy. But there's something more to it as well. I feel like trying to like live up to parents, and so forth, bosses, employers, whatever. But your past self as well too. It's like stepping into the shoes of your future self, and being a better version of yourself this year than you were last year, instead of the other way around, or feeling that way. Your perception is that way. So there's some clouds that are passing, and it's like where you're choosing to focus can expand. If you're focusing on the blue sky, that can expand, and the blue sky this time is symbolizing the clarity of the throat chakra. And if you're focusing on the clouds, the confusion or the fuzziness, or however you want to word it, the clouds can expand too. So there's this question being asked: are you ready? Are you ready to see more of the blue sky? Are you ready to see the clarity? What else do we have? Anything for them? Friendship comes through, love opportunities, friendship, business opportunities as well. There's things that are destined to. They're talking about like the blood and the DNA and soul DNA and things that are destined. It's like in your blood to do this. That are a factor in this time period. So you're putting energy into it, or you're receiving from it. Okay, yeah, friendships, love, definitely on the table as well, with this throat chakra energy and the purple stone energy, the art, verification. Y'all will have realizations. A lot of you will have realizations if you play with your dream imagery and ground it into 3D. Write down symbols, write down occurrences that you remember first thing when you wake up from your dreams. Draw. Okay, draw about these dreams, expand, use your art journals, this type of stuff. There's room for your creations, even when it appears like there isn't. There's room in the universe, this vast universe, for your creations. And I feel like that's been a mercurial trick some of you needed to have exposed. So on that note, I will leave you here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Okay, so now we are reading for the sign of Libra, late summer. Okay, we have a pattern here with the even numbers. You see how the cards are jumping. We go 2, 4, 6, and then we go into 10. So, let me get the last card for the tarot, the Sun, organization. So this can symbolize Leo season. It may also be symbolizing a person with personal placements in Leo, including yourself. You have air signs, Virgo, Pisces, also showing up for zodiac signs. This might also be just a focus on what's pleasurable to you, what you enjoy, your hobbies, your leisure time, your connection with your children, also coming up with this. Sun in this deck has 2 faces, and I am really drawn to that here with the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Something is ready or will be ready. That's what it is. It's like your spirit guides and your higher self, the universe, are orchestrating things and allotting a certain amount of time during this season to organize your thoughts. The 10 of Swords. It's to organize your thoughts and information and data that you've gathered up and you've collected. And in organizing it, you create greater intelligence and order. And the coin's energy likes this. Here comes the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles with the Sun. This can be very good for your lifestyle, providing what you need for yourself, and money in general, new money, projects involving finances and material matters. Okay. With the Sun here, it's like that you're choosing to be happy, or you're tuning your radio dial to the vibration of happy and joy and pleasure. And the Queen of Swords is kind of here like, you know how the Queen of Swords doesn't take any bullshit and she sets real firm boundaries. Well, she's here saying, well, you've done your chores, you've done the work, you've prepared. So yes, you go play, you go soak in the sun, you go do what's fun, and you have this happiness. I got your back. So, we're going to get some crystals, but before we do that, we want to get these on the table for you. Thank you. Okay. Somebody's a prick, or there's some pricks around, or you're familiar with being surrounded by pricks. Pointed people, or jerks, or however you want to interpret this. The 5 of Spades here with the 2 of Wands. However, I'm also seeing this through a lens where it's like some sort of barbed wire or protective force that is protecting a garden space, and it's setting a boundary that allows what's within that garden space to be its magnificent self, and to flourish and to grow and to bloom. And this 6 of Wands energy, this triumph energy, it's saying, very fruitful. But we have the Two of Wands dominion here with discontent, Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So, okay. There's some sort of victory connected to a person with personal placements in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and or nature, earth, land, real estate, physical health, working with natural resources. Body wisdom is going to be helpful in healing at this time. The Ten of Swords says the ego could be playing with you a little bit, and maybe other people too, but playing with them a little bit and like making you think that it's the mental body. It's figuring things out. It's analyzing things and stuff too much, like more than it actually is. And I feel like you have the ability to recognize this and to bring in the balance. These three earth-toned stones here are telling me you do. So it's like a matter of knowing when to take a stroll on a beach or go, to your rooftop garden or take a bath or eat some food or do something, to connect you into your physical vessel and your body wisdom and practice self-care and be in the motion rather than in the thinking and the analyzing and so forth. Okay, you have air sign energy on the table. You have Leo energy on the table. That could be representing people along with this card here. But I'm picking up on a story for Virgo, Pisces, the way I read. But I'm picking up on a story here where the Queen of Swords is symbolizing a person, whether it's, or an archetypal energy, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a student who's doing very well, mastery, or it's an air sign person, somebody very talkative maybe, or like speaks very well, is educated, certain things. They're bringing good fortune, they're bringing good luck. Okay, listen to your heart in relation to the situation though, and in relation to new money. And if you're married or, there's another person or people that you need to consider their perspective and what's in their heart, then do that. That's foundational and that can move things along correctly. And it's extra important right now. It's extra important right now that like mistakes are a part of life. So a lot of times with tarot, it's like, well, we make a mistake, no big deal. It's not really a mistake. It's a learning lesson and we redirect, it's a detour. But with this, it's saying right now it's extra important because one of your very next steps is into this amplification energy. You're amplifying so your heart, listen to your heart. And I feel like this is, you need to use your intuition about who you're sharing with. I brought up, a spouse, it could be a business partner, but it's not, just any random person and everybody here. There's a level of intimacy with this. Now for some of you, romance could be a theme here too. Somebody like mentally stimulates you, or it's good for your mind, helps you clear your head, release worries and have better fortune connected to money or finance or your business or building your business or feeling independent in some way. Here, okay, I see you guys, a number of you investigating a new building or going somewhere new. For some of you, it's somewhere you've been before, but maybe haven't been in a while. It's a large building. Okay, we've also got something here about universal time and our own like inner biological clocks and our soul's clocks. Father Time is showing up, kind of waving through the Leo energy and the air sign energy. It's like, happy summer, 6 months-ish from now, it's going to be my season, Capricorn season, Sun in Capricorn, and, time is always there in the background. So this is enticing to me. Bright blue skies, and seeing a lot of bright blue skies, and it's symbolic of clarity and illumination to opportunities Definitely opportunities. It's like you could be relaxing into the awareness of your opportunities and making selections. And they could be piling up even during this time. A lot of you got something to celebrate. Celebrate, it's important. Six of Wands. Some of you, it's talking about celebrate before it comes in. With the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups, discontent. It's like, how do I wait? You know, I planted the seeds, I'm doing the work, but how do I wait? And certain things have gestation periods, and I need to align. And the guides are saying, well, celebrate, find something to celebrate, find something that's going to be a match to that feeling signature and vibration, as well as like mindfully wait and prepare and say, what is the lesson in this time and space? I find myself presently, you know, in this position, not where my head is or my dream is, my physical body. This is where I am. I'm standing in line at the grocery store, or whatever it is that you're doing. And ask, is there deeper meaning to this? Is there a connection I'm supposed to make? Am I supposed to meet somebody? Is there something that's supposed to be done here? Am I supposed to observe something? Is there a funny joke I can tap into? Like, what's the best use of my time? And that combination is a recipe for success. And I feel it could bring in, you know, some finalization or some materialization of manifestations and specific goals y'all have been looking for. That information. So I'm going to leave your reading here. If you'd like to leave some feedback, let me know with a thumbs up. Let me know with a comment. Let me know with a tip. What you have for feedback about your reading. The beautiful season. And bye-bye. Okay. Aquarius. Here we go. Late summer for Aquarius. Okay. I'm giggling a little bit because I haven't seen this card show up reversed in a while. Knight of Swords, that could definitely be your energy. Knight of Wands, that could definitely be a fire sign energy. It could also be your own drive and motivation, and where and who it's leading you to, and what it has manifested thus far. And then over here, the Seven of Swords is kind of like how we think about it and how that forms and shapes the behaviors and the actions that are being taken. There's the reflective work, so it is to an extent how you feel about it as well. Ambivalence. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is reversed, could be symbolizing earth sign people, and there could be some blockage, imbalance, delay, space taken from somebody with earth sign placements. Some of you, there's maybe a reconnection with somebody from the past who has their sign placements. Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, yeah. Some of you, there's this story of like head in the clouds, or sort of floating or flying, and or being in the trees and not coming down. It's like you're undergrounded and you know it, and it's intentional. You don't want to come down because there's some sort of that hurt before. It hurts to come down. Look at these swords come down with me and stab me when I come down off my branch or whatever. So the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, but the Ace of Pentacles here too, upside down, and then the Seven of Cups to me is saying like seeing the shadows and the resistance and bummer sides to new love or new people, new pets, new falling in love again, new romance. The earthy energy too, the Knight of Pentacles being reversed. It's like every time I do, I get hurt, so no. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords reversed, like no. Life's good enough without that. I'm gonna have joy, celebration with what I have. I'm gonna go on adventures. I'm gonna have interesting conversations. Knight of Swords, I'm gonna learn things. I'm gonna share what I've learned. Probably still gonna have a sex life. The orange crystal is showing up. I'm still gonna be prosperous. Still gonna be creative. still going to make an impact. A 9 of Hearts. But I'm not so sure that this is like every part of you. It's like we have the number 7. This could be 3 or 4, you know, and then there's the other parts. Yeah. This is interesting. The Fortitude card, 7 of Wands, it's at the end. Let's get you a mushroom card to clarify. Rishi, spirit medicine in reverse position, stagnation in reverse position. Some of you, for whatever reason, you've yet to take the time to pause and to handle some sort of earthly matter, doing something for your health and your spiritual well-being. It's something holistic, and your spirit guides are coming to me with the message like, is it time? Can we do this now? Are you ready? There is this new droplet, there is this new gallon of water, however much you need, for you to receive. But it's like you're holding your cup upside down to the universe going, no, don't want that, it's a trick. I'm going to run something in the past. Okay? Or there's something more to explore beneath the surface. And it just feels like there's this message coming through about, please make peace with the element water, like here and now. Accept this water, put it in your imaginary, metaphysical, magical purse or backpack or whatever it is, and carry it with you on this journey, because you're going on this journey and it has great heights. It's hot. The Knight of Wands, the swords. Okay. And it could get dangerous. It could get overwhelming. You want to be at peace with this element. It's a message coming through it. Pass them on as I see them. You got a lot of heart, and I feel like somebody else you might be inquiring about has a lot of heart too. This is apt to be a new person or somebody you're seeing in a new light. Maybe they've changed and refreshed themselves in some way, or somebody that you're considering creating a clean slate with and having a new beginning with in some way, a new start, moving to a new level within a connection possibly too, is one way to read this. It's talking about moving from the heart and allowing the growth that's destined for you at this time and moving forward in your life, because there is still much to explore and much left on your path and your journey. There's also this message about going with the tides when you can and conserving your energy, being smart here. So you can sort of let the tides carry you, or let nature, the universe, do it for you sometimes. You know, you can float when you're in less, you have less resistance, you can move more quickly. And the Knight of Wands is about that. It's about moving swiftly and quickly. And for some of you, there's like a sticky situation or something very challenging or tricky. There are things at stake. You need to do this correctly. And you've probably practiced your skills and sharpened your swords or your pencils and so forth to go for this. So there's this theme of like sitting, meditating, connecting with spirit, whatever you're doing up here, preparing, resting and preparing, and then the doing. Okay, and there's the doing. There is some specific wish fulfillment coming in during this season. The guides want to point that out, talk about that for a moment. Some of you will see something. Yeah, you're going to discover something in the dirt. Okay, I feel like this could be a material gift. You're finding something you need when you need it. It's just laying right there in the ground, in the dirt. Or it's something that you like and you want to keep it. Maybe you're collecting natural resources, some of you, for a project. I don't know. Or projects. When in doubt, they're talking about 3 steps, or the Trinity, like bring it back to basics. It's the practical thing to do with the Knight of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. You know, take a moment, count to 3, count past 3, but you can break it into smaller steps. You know, step 1, step 2, step 3, and make it that simple. And It's like eye on the prize as you walk through the thorn bushes or navigate through the sharps here with the swords energy. There's that song, Walking on Broken Glass. Well, if you're treading in territory where you need to be cautious like that, then do what you know you need to do. But there's time for everything. There's that message too. There's time to rest. There's time to reflect. There's time for your love life. There's time for your finances. There's time for you to achieve impressive things, impressive to yourself, most importantly. Double nines, that's interesting too. The number 99 could be significant. I'm going to lead you. I am going to leave your reading here, guys. Many blessings and have a beautiful season. Bye-bye.